Hey guys, it is Ateniki here and we are back with another Tech Kuya video. So today we are going to be taking a look at a phone that I have never actually gotten my hands on before. I don't really think that it's a phone brand that's very well known here in the Philippines, but it has been said that they quickly rose to the top when it comes to their very affordable but very well designed and well built models of cell phones. We are going to be taking a look at HONOR's X7a. So let's get started. Alright, and here we have the box. Very, you know me, and minimalistic packaging. It's a soft spot in my heart. I hope this is the color that we get, but I'm pretty sure that it's not. But yeah, just plain white box with the back of the phone right here on the front. Over at the bottom, it does say the specifications. So if you are looking to look at the specifications without having to open the device itself, it says here that it's the HONOR X7a with internal storage of 128 gigs with 6 gigs of RAM. We have got the midnight black color, and it is a dual SIM phone with a free case. As well as the battery capacity of 6,000 milliamperes. That is a beefy battery. All right, so let's open this up if I can. It's a very sturdy box, so it didn't really let me take that off easily. So you know it's secure. So here we have on top the phone itself. Yes, we do have the midnight black. So let me put that off to the side. There is a little leaflet over here. Let's take a look at what's inside here. It's the free jelly case. Nice. Next we have some instruction manuals and an ejector SIM tool. All right. I guess that's it for the leaflet. Let's move on to the next thing on the box. We have a power brick that charges on HONOR's supercharge of 22.5 watts. So it has been said that this phone in particular has a short charge time for the amount of playtime that you get. And yeah, we have let me see here. It's a USB to Type-C cable. All right, so I guess that's it for the contents of the box. Let's move on to the device itself. All right, let us unpackage this. It's a very, very sleek black. That is definitely a fingerprint magnet. Where is that case? Let's put it in the case as if it's gonna make a difference. Perfect fit. So the device has a height of 167.48 millimeters with a width of 76.85 millimeters, as well as a depth of 8.27 millimeters. So it is definitely the widest, but not the thickest phone, if you get what I mean. So if you're someone who likes a bit more real estate when it comes to the things on your screen, this can definitely give you the amount of real estate that you might require. And for its weight, there is an approximate of 196 grams on this. It's a very chunky boy, but with a 6,000 milliamperes worth of battery capacity, I would imagine that it was at least as heavy as it is. It's not even that heavy, but you know, it's still pretty heavy. For the display size, we have a 6.74 inch screen. When it comes to the aspect ratio, we have a 20:9 aspect ratio, as well as a 90 Hz refresh rate. So we are going to be definitely checking this out when it comes to gaming and watching YouTube videos to check if the speakers are going to be fully immersing us on everything. And yeah, let's just see how this fares with a little bit of video games, the usual games that we all play nowadays. For its resolution though, I'm not very optimistic because it does come up to 1600 by 720 pixels worth of resolution. So moving on, we do have 128 gigs worth of internal storage already built into the device. So if you are someone who is requiring a lot more storage, then 128 gigs. It does support up to 1 terabyte worth of expansion via the dual SIM cartridge that comes into the device. Alright, so it does stick out onto the top, the dual SIM plate. Forget what it's called. Cartridge? I've been playing way too much Switch games. But yeah, here's what it looks like. So it's definitely something that you can't have two SIMs and an micro SD card in there. So you have to choose whether you want an expansion of up to 1 terabyte worth of storage, or if you want two SIM cards in there. So moving on to the aesthetic. On the left side of the phone, there's quite literally nothing. So if you're someone who's used to having the volume rocker over here on the left side of the phone, it's on the right side. But yeah, volume rocker is on the right side of the phone, as well as the fingerprint scanner. So over at the bottom, we have a audio jack. There's an audio jack, guys. And then of course the USB Type-C port where you charge your phone, and a speaker grill over here. Oh, I thought that the Honor logo was on the phone itself. It's on the case, so that's a nice touch. Let's check the fingerprint ID on this to see if it has a very fast response. Alright, so it does have facial recognition as well, so let me set that up real quick actually. That was a quick setup. I literally tilted my head to the left and it just took my face. Let's start with the fingerprint recognition. Fingerprint ID. Pretty fast. Pretty fast, actually. Even if I was just using the side of my thumb, because I am pointing it towards the camera, so it works very fast. Nice. Alright, facial recognition. It works. You can definitely set it up so that you don't have to swipe up. There we go. Works. Alright, so moving on to the cameras of the phone, as you probably didn't see because it literally is a black phone. So there is a quad camera setup over here. There's one gigantic one that's here on the top, and then two cameras in the bottom circle that we have here, and then there is a macro lens right below the LED flash. So yeah, let's check those out. Oh, and of course there's also a front cutout here. It's like a teardrop cutout for the front camera. Alright, for the rear cameras, we do have a 50 megapixel main camera, a 5 megapixel wide angle lens, a 2 megapixel macro lens, and then another 2 megapixel camera that is for the depth. So yeah, let's take some selfies, I guess. No, I will take a video just so we could check as well the audio quality of the mic as well as the camera. Alright, so I am filming with the HONOR X7a 50 megapixel camera. The settings, I took a peek at them. I wanted to keep them as stock as possible. The stock resolution was actually on 1080p, so I'm not really sure how that reads or registers to a 720p screen, but I guess we shall see. So I did set it up so that it can be full screen instead of the 4:3 stock, and it also just runs on 30 frames per second, so I can't really change that. I don't know how to change that, but the settings literally has one option, which is 30 frames per second. So yeah, how are you guys faring with this? Is this a good camera? Is it going to switch over your main camera with this one? Let us know in the comments down below. Alright, so here is the front camera. So it has the same settings as the rear camera from earlier. It is shooting at 1080p, which is the recommended, and it is in full screen as well as just 30 frames per second. So for this one, actually, the only difference that we have with the filming of these two videos side by side is that the front camera is actually just an 8 megapixel camera, while what we were using earlier was a 50 megapixel camera. So What do you guys think? Is it like drastically different? Is the mic sounding better now that it's, the phone's facing me now? So yeah, let us know. Let us know down in the comments down below. Alright, so I did check this out with a little bit of Genshin Impact gameplay, and I mean, the video speaks for itself. Ooh, boy. Let's try to give it as fair of a shot that I can. Let's lower all the settings. If it can take me there. Okay. Graphics, lowest. There we go. I don't think it made any difference. Oh boy, this is unplayable. It's just spinning, even though I'm not making it. Okay. Yeah, no. Even just walking around Mondstadt is a nightmare.
There's a player nearby! That way! Let's go see!
How about no? Alright, so that's pretty terrible. Alright, here are my final thoughts on this. I think the only thing that's bumming me out with this is that it's literally 720p. Because, some phones out there have like 8K, 4K, 1080p at least, but 720p kind of skipping me out there. When it comes to the performance, however, for the price that has been rumored to be the price of this phone, it's definitely something that should be looked forward to. I'm not saying this just because, I already have this phone. I can see for myself like what the phone can do. Of course, you're gonna have to test it out yourself in order to have your own opinion on it and have your own thoughts on the phone itself. But for me, for the rumored price range of around 7,000 to 8,000 pesos, that is freaking cheap. That's so freaking cheap. So of course, these are just rumors. We're going to have to wait for Honor themselves to announce the price that they have on their website themselves. So yeah, so we're going to have to look forward to that in the near future. I will say that it is within the month of February. So just, stalk over to their social medias and their website to find more about that. But yeah, other than that, I think that the camera quality is okay. It's not groundbreaking, if I do say so myself. The fingerprint ID, the facial recognition all work pretty well. The speakers on this thing is insane. And yeah, I think that's all I could say for it. For me, I say it would be worth it. This phone will definitely be worth it. That's it for today's video. If you want to avail your very own HONOR X7a, make sure to contact your local HONOR representative and to visit the local HONOR store, retail store near you today. Be sure to follow them on all of their social medias and to look into their websites for more updates and even more in-depth specifications of all of their products, especially the HONOR X7a. Again, this has been Ate Nikki, and I hope you have a wonderful day. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button down there. If you want more Tech Kuya videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And of course, hit the notification bell to be notified of every time we do make an upload. If you have any comments, suggestions, anything that you want to say to us, please do so in the comment box down below. Again, this has been Ate Nikki, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!
Going all out this 2023, they're pulling all the stops with the newest